I'm out there spreading the word with John Boehner underwriting it, saying I can't disagree with these guys. It's not my job. Pushing the idea to talk about character assassination. They act like he's not present to this day. He's always a liar or something. They go after his character. They don't just say he's more liberal than me or he's bigger on government than me. These are legitimate arguments. Or he has a different budget than me. No, it's always character. Talk about character assassination with your Charles Cook and that crowd. Give me a break.
Now,
that's what they do.
You know, big money donors of the GOP are playing a bigger role than ever, Chris. In 2012, the Koch Bank Network raised $407 million, and Sheldon Adelson himself spent $98 million. And all that buys a lot of love. Check out the Republicans talking about the Koch brothers and Sheldon Adelson. Watch this.
Hey, listen, Sheldon, thanks for inviting me. The Koch brothers, because the two of them have stood up and expressed their views, are subject to vilification and personal attack.
It would be impossible for me to be here and thank everybody without mentioning Sheldon and Miriam Adelson.
I just thank God that there's a billionaire or two on our side.
Say Sheldon and I owned a restaurant together.
God bless the Koch brothers. They're fighting for our freedom.
God bless the Koch brothers. So these guys are loving them as they give all this money.
Isn't it great when you've had relations with professional sex workers in both Washington and New Orleans that you can give blessings? I thought you had to be at least a minister like yourself, Reverend. I didn't think a guy like Bob Litter could start issuing blessings. I mean, that kissing booth you just put together there is so embarrassing. I mean, it's one thing to take the guy's money, but do you have to kiss him? Do you have to bow down before him? I mean, it's embarrassing. In a democracy, you know, this is what, I'm older than you, Reverend. I can tell you, I grew up where the communists would say, we're just all run by the Rockefellers, it's all a sham democracy. We're getting closer to that sham all the time. We're getting to a country we don't want to like, because democracy is one man, one woman, one vote. What is this? $1, one vote? And they're open about it. I don't know why they're so proud of this system. I would be saying necessary evil, or that's the way the Constitution rolls, we got to live with it. No, they're out there today. They're the happiest people in the world today, the Republicans, saying this was a win for our side. And you know what I think? I do respect the opinion of the Supreme Court. I like Judge Roberts' decision as Chief Justice on health care. I like a lot of decisions Anthony Kennedy takes. They're very tough on social issues. You know what I'm talking about? Right. But sometimes they just go to their corners. They just go to the Republican side. Does anybody think if there weren't 5 Republican appointees on the court, we would have gotten this decision?